my fellow people, Nigerian. What is going on now in Nigeria is that this same recycling set of politicians, still want to come back to lead us again after all that we've been through with the APC, with with Buhari's government, with the looting and the oppressing of Nigerian citizens and killing of the youths, police harassing innocent citizens. They can't even harass the politicians who are looting, and our army were just killed recently with the Boko Haram. This Boko Haram, when you look at other African countries, there is no Boko Haram. So how come Boko Haram or whatever they call them, emerge in our country, Nigeria? It's because it's from the top politicians in the north, and they don't want to sort it out because they are playing, this Boko Haram business with Nigerians. I think Nigeria is really due to be divided. Let the Biafra go their own way and lead their people. Let the Oduduwa people rule their own people, or if they want to join the Awusas and become slave to them, fine for them. Because I can't get it what is going on in our country, Nigeria. There is no improvement, nothing. Even the church leaders are just there busy busy making their own money. They don't care about the citizens. They just care about themselves and their family. What we have in churches nowadays is Papa and Mama church, with the children. It's like a business ventures, isn't it? It's very, very shameful, and the most painful part of it is when I sit down and just think the way our politicians, they loot money, they go to America, they come to the United Kingdom, they buy property, they buy expensive houses. These are Nigerian politicians. They are the one who comes to Western European countries and buy the most expensive house in the most expensive areas. Even their politicians don't even buy it. They live a simple way. They build their country very well. So we Africans, are we expecting the Westerners to come and help us to build our country? That means we are full. We are full. We are full, suppressing our own people. The most annoying part of it is, again, you will see a Nigerian to Nigeria, a common robber, thief, you will see police people. That is the time you will go see them say, they'll come raise their wing. They say they don't catch armed robber. They'll come parade the armed robber for street. They'll come parade the youth. Because they don't get anything to engage them, to keep themselves busy. The government does not care about the citizens. They don't care about the people living in Nigeria. They don't care about nobody. They only care for themselves. That is why the crime rate in Nigeria is very high now. You see them with different evil acts. You see courtism, because the youth, they are not being engaged. It's very, very poor that these recycling politicians, they should give way to this young aspirant, young man who wants to rule that country that has, ideas that is like exposed to, to things of this modern world now, not Buhari. And the worst part of it is this APC PDP is causing a big calamity in our country. Why is it that people are focusing on APC PDP? That is the party that everybody knows in Nigeria, that we should wipe away this APC and PDP off from the surface of Nigeria. We should wipe them off because the rate of corruption now is very, very high. And I'm even hearing that the person in Aso Rock is not even Buhari. Buhari is there. When I'm even looking at it, that man that I'm looking at is not Buhari. This man look different from Buhari. They look alike, but this is not Buhari. This is not Buhari, because if Buhari say he comes to fight corruption and under his nose, snake and monkey is swallowing billions, then that is not Buhari. That is not Buhari. I think it's high time Nigerians, they should be diplomatic, in their way of thinking and in their way of handling things. Youth can't go on the street to demonstrate for this evil government. The next thing, the government will send the police or the army to begin to shoot them aside. You don't do that in Western European country. You don't do that. You don't do that. The system in Nigeria is very, very bad because of the selfish, evil, idiotic, stupid leaders that we have in our country, Nigeria. They don't care about the people. They only care for themselves and for their pocket, which is very shameful. And the churches as well, the big-time pastors there in Nigeria, they are not doing anything. You see their children coming out on YouTube to insult Nigerians, that they are lazy, they should go and work, they shouldn't be begging from the church, they should go and farm. Oh my God, I don't know what is happening in Nigeria. We have no church, we have no good leaders these days. They are all being polluted with the politicians. They are all just focusing on making money, collecting money from the old politicians. You see in Nigeria where they are building the biggest church in the whole world. That is ridiculous. Come on, guys. come on, guy. In Nigeria, where they say is one of the third or fourth poor country now, is building the biggest church in Nigeria. So that biggest church, what have you contributed to the society? What have you contributed to your community? What help have you contributed to the society and to your own community and to your own people and to your own village people where you come from? Please, Nigerians, please, please, please. I think this old-time politician, I see even some comedians, I see even some actor like Mr. Ibufu is supporting Atiku. Atiku is the one that made Nigeria not to have a steady electricity because he got a generator company that he sells generator. Everywhere is poop of generator noise. A whole Nigeria who used to be the giant of Africa. Look at Ghana. Look, Ghana became peaceful and steady and better when Rawlings did away with all those corrupt governments. So it's really, 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 really hurtful seeing what is going on in our country. Nobody is honest at all. Nobody is clean in that country. We all are suspect. We all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. We are all gone astray because of money conscience. We have sold even the journalists. They are the worst. They are the worst kind of people I've ever seen in that country. So that's what I'm just saying. Let me contribute. See the army that was killed the other day. They send the army to go and face Boko Haram, but the Boko Harams are the ones that have sophisticated equipment to fight Nigerian soldiers. The billions and billions they say they've invested to buy equipment. Where is it? They loot it. They loot it. Oh, everybody, all these big men in Nigeria, nobody questioned them. Nobody stopped them and sacked them. I see last time Atiku was complaining that immigration stopped him because who is it that immigration cannot stop? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Even in the Western countries, they stop their politicians. When you go through immigration, you go through immigration check. Everybody is bound to go through immigration check.